Welcome to the Toyman YouTube brief.
Are you ready to play? Well, we are pleased to introduce the highly addictive game, Blank Slate. Blank Slate is one seriously addictive game, I can assure you. In each round of the game, you pick one of the 250+ word cue cards, which have 500+ total cues, one on each side of the card, and reveal it. Each player then writes the word they think best completes the phrase on the card, while trying to match another player's word exactly without giving a single hint. Now I'll take a few moments to give you more details about the game. To start the game, you must lay out the scoreboard and let each player choose a slate, each with a unique color frame around its inner edge. Each player then writes their name on the scoreboard in the color bar that matches the color of their slate board's inner border. The players now select who will be the selector, the person who will be drawing the first word cue card, reading it aloud, and then placing it face up on the table. In the answer phase, each player has to try to predict what answer only one other player would choose, and write down that word as well. Once everyone has written an answer, they reveal their word one by one, starting with the person to the left of the selector. Now this is when it gets funny as ever. It is amazing how some of the unexpected words players come up with, unintentionally creating laughter that will make your belly hurt from the comedy. Why don't we look at how scoring is done in Blank Slate? The players tally up the scores accordingly. 3 points for pairs of matching words, 1 point for more than 2 people that match, and 0 points for any unmarked word. And mark the player's score track on the scoreboard. The word cue card is then placed in the back of the card box, discard side, and the box is passed to the person to the left of the selector. That player now becomes the new selector. Now that you have a better understanding of how the game is played, let's look at things from the perspective of the consumers. Our consumer hands-on evaluation segment was so comical that we kept losing focus on our studying response levels and the structure of the game design. We were simply too busy laughing along with the participants in our evaluation. We are sure of one thing: the university librarian wasn't at all happy with us, with the level of noise we were making in the library. There just wasn't any way to contain the laughter as we played each game. When we conducted our consumer hands-on evaluation at a senior living facility, that was a quite interesting event, I can assure you. Granted, there was plenty of laughter, yet we also got invaluable feedback from avid gamers, and a couple of them fully understood the process of identifying the elements that define a good game. One of the primary points raised was the quality of the materials used in this game. Everything was well bound, very clear and easy to read, and designed to last. Blank Slate passed this evaluation segment without a single negative. We will now cover the STEM value consideration. This is where we get into how Blank Slate, as a party game, has any value associated with STEM. For those of you who are not familiar with STEM, it stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. It is important to note that while Blank Slate is primarily marketed as a party word game rather than an explicit educational or science-based tool, it does qualify as a STEM-adjacent or cognitive skill-building game because it focuses on critical thinking, pattern recognition, and logic. Although the game is STEM-adjacent rather than directly associated, it still provides valuable skill-building opportunities. The most important feature comes into play: making the cut. Our evaluation of Blank Slate required significant hours of study and comparative analysis. It was well worth the effort, demonstrating that the game clearly made the cut to become a rightful recipient of the Toyman seal of approval. We have carefully pooled various parts of our complete evaluation to create this review. We hope the information we have provided on this product has been informative. It is a pleasure to serve you.
Thank you for visiting the Toyman YouTube brief.